Have you ever thought, what if you could see the world for just 3 days? Helen Keller, a woman who lived without sight and sound, dreamed of such a gift. In this story, she imagines how she would spend her 3 days if she could see. Let's step into her dream and see the world through her eyes. Day 1. Seeing the people I love. The dream begins. Helen wakes up and, for the first time she can see, she blinks, looks around and gasps. Light, colors, and shapes appear before her for the first time in her life. Helen, if I had 3 days to see, the first day I would look at the faces of those I love. My mother, my teacher, my friends. I would memorize every detail. I have touched their faces with my hands, but now I would truly see them. She looks at her mother's kind smile, the wrinkles on her face that show years of love and care. She sees her teacher, Anne Sullivan, the woman who taught her the meaning of words by writing them on her hands. She watches children laughing, running, and playing, things she could only imagine before. I would spend hours looking into their eyes, understanding emotions I could never see before. As the sun sets, she watches the changing colors of the sky for the first time. The golden light turns into deep orange, then purple, then darkness. Day 2. Seeing the world's beauty. On the second day, Helen wants to explore the beauty of nature and art. She walks through a garden, amazed by the colors of flowers, red roses, yellow sunflowers, white lilies. She watches butterflies flying, birds singing, the blue sky stretching above. Helen, all my life I have felt the soft petals of a rose, but today I see its deep red color. I have heard the wind whisper through the trees, but today I see the leaves dancing. She visits a museum, looking at famous paintings. For the first time, she sees the Mona Lisa's mysterious smile, the beauty of Michelangelo's sculptures. I would fill my mind with art, history, and beauty, for I know that tomorrow darkness will return. Day 3. Seeing the everyday life. The final day arrives. Helen wants to see the world of people, their work, their struggles, their joy. She walks through the busy streets of a city. She sees cars, buildings, lights, people rushing to work, laughter and conversations. Helen, I would watch people living their lives, men working in offices, mothers carrying their children, students reading books. The world is full of movement, full of life. She visits a school, watching children learn. She goes to a library where thousands of books are kept. She runs her hands over them, knowing these pages hold the knowledge of the world. As evening comes, she watches one last sunset. The colors melt into each other, gold, pink, blue, and finally black. I would say goodbye to sight, but I would not be sad. I would carry the memory of these 3 days forever. A lesson for all, Helen Keller reminds us. If you have sight, do not take it for granted. See the world with wonder, love, and gratitude. Because what she dreamed of for 3 days, we have for a lifetime. What would you do if you had only 3 days to see? Tell us in the comments, like and subscribe for more inspiring stories. See the beauty of life and appreciate every moment.